In this video, you will see Leo Tolstoy's quotes. Enjoy. Everyone thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing himself. Everything comes in time to him who knows how to wait. Each person's task in life is to become an increasingly better person. If you're not enjoying your work, you should either change your attitude or change your job. Many people have ideas on how others should change. Few people have ideas on how they should change. We lost because we told ourselves we lost. One of the first conditions of happiness is that link between man and nature shall not be broken. To be good and lead a good life means to give to others more than one takes from them. Have a goal in life, a goal for a certain time, for a year, for a month, for a week, for a day, or for an hour and for a minute, sacrificing lower goals to highest. People try to do all sorts of clever and difficult things to improve life, instead of doing the simplest, easiest thing, refusing to participate in activities that make life bad. The strongest of all warriors are these two, time and patience. The goal of our life should not be to find joy in marriage, but to bring more love and truth into the world. The happiness of men consists in life, and life is in labor. Respect was invented to cover the empty place where love should be. When you love someone, you love the person as they are, and not as you'd like them to be. Happiness is in your ability to love others. If you want to learn to tell truth to others, you have to learn to tell it to yourself. If there were no suffering, man would not know his limits, would not know himself. Seize the moments of happiness, love, and be loved. That is the only reality in the world. All else is folly. As long as there are slaughterhouses, there will be battlefields. If you make it a habit not to blame others, you will feel the growth of the ability to love in your soul, and you will see the growth of goodness in your life. The only thing that we know is that we know nothing, and that is the highest flight of human wisdom. Wrong does not cease to be wrong because the majority share in it. If you want to be happy, be. It is not beauty that endears, it's love that makes us see beauty. Happiness does not depend on outward things, but on the way we see them. When ignorance does not know something, it says that what it does know is stupid. If you look for perfection, you'll never be content. If everyone fought for their own convictions, there would be no war. If you want to be happy, try only to please God, not people. Much unhappiness has come from things left unsaid. Nothing is so necessary for a young man as the company of intelligent women. A truly wise man is always joyful. It's much better to do good in a way that no one knows anything about it. All the variety, all the charm, all the beauty of life is made up of light and shadow. There is no greatness where there is no simplicity, goodness, and truth. But the law of loving others could not be discovered by reason, because it is unreasonable. Rest, nature books, music, and love for one's neighbor. Such is my idea of happiness. All happy families resemble one another. Each unhappy family is unhappy in its own way. Boredom, desire for desires. If you make it a habit not to blame others, you will feel the growth of the ability to love in your soul, and you will see the growth of goodness in your life. A man is like a fraction, whose numerator is what he is, and whose denominator is what he thinks of himself. The larger the denominator, the smaller the fraction. What counts in making a happy marriage is not so much how compatible you are, but how you deal with incompatibility. Society, in itself, is no great harm, but unsatisfied, social aspirations are a bad and ugly business. We must certainly accept, and we will. Our body is a machine for living. It is organized for that. It is its nature. Let life go on in it unhindered, and let it defend itself. The changes in our life must come from the impossibility to live otherwise than according to the demands of our conscience, not from our mental resolution to try a new form of life. An arrogant person considers himself perfect. This is the chief harm of arrogance. It interferes with a person's main task in life, becoming a better person. The law condemns and punishes only actions within certain definite and narrow limits. It thereby justifies in a way all similar actions that lie outside those limits. If you'd like to see more quotes like this, please subscribe to this channel. Also, tell us in the comment which was your favorite quote and why. Click the video on the left or right to see more quotes. Alternatively, you have collections of Leo Tolstoy quotes as a playlist in the description. Enjoy.